Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Listen to me. He is risen. He is risen. And if you know him like I know him, then you know you're on the right side. But if you don't know him, you better get to know him. Jesus Christ. I tell you, since I came on over here, I was introduced to the Lord at 6 years old. Crying out to the Lord, 9 or 10 years old, ministering the gospel to my friends at 12, 13, 14, lost my way at 15, and was a prodigal son from the age of 15 to the age of 23. Prodigal son. Rededicated my life to Christ at 23 years old. Now I'm 40 years old now. So it's been 17 years. Same amount of time that I've been married. Our oldest son turned 17 next month. And I've been walking with the Lord faithfully 17 years as an adult man. And where God has brought us from. When I started that walk with the Lord, I had just sold my last little bit of drugs that same month. It was June 2007 that I rededicated my life to the Lord. Had just sold my last little bit of drugs, had just got robbed, lost my car from the robbery, living in a 2-bedroom apartment on food stamps, on WIC, son in the intensive care unit, born 2 pounds, 10 ounces, working a job making $8.50 an hour to $9.50 an hour. Wife couldn't work after our son was born. And the Lord done brought us from there. Didn't have social media. There was didn't have Twitter, didn't have Instagram, didn't have YouTube. Couldn't see a way out. But all I could see was God. Walking with the Lord. Started walking with the Lord, living right, doing the right thing, using my gift. Wrote a book. That same year, had already wrote a book, started pushing it, started setting crazy goals. Lord, I want to go on Oprah. In 2 years, Lord, I want to get on Oprah. 2 years later, I got on Oprah. Told my story, crucified my flesh on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Told my story. Then after going on Oprah, the next week I went on Tyra Banks. Then the next month I went on the 700 Club on TBN, Trinity Broadcasting Network. The next year, 2010, got the opportunity to speak to the NBA rookies and also the top 100 high school basketball players. Got my first over $1,000 speaking engagement. It was $1,500 was the first one. The next one was $2,500. 2011, more of the same. Got a breakthrough. Lord sent a friend to invest in my business so I could leave my job where I had just started making $10 an hour. Friend blessed me with $35,000 to leave my job, to give me 1 year to build what I'm maintaining today. The Lord gave me favor with that friend where he was a ram in the bush time and time again. The Lord said, I'm gonna make this man who don't even really know me, don't even really believe in me, and I'm gonna use him to be an earth angel. And God used this man to be a blessing to me and my family for years. Ironically, he took me and my wife out to dinner yesterday on our anniversary into a play. Look at God. And one day the Lord gonna use me to bring them all the way to him. I don't know the day. And 2012 or 2013 got my international break. Spoke in Johannesburg, South Africa. Sold out Conference Center, room 2,000 plus. Next day spoke at a church in Soweto, 5,000 plus youth there on Youth Sunday. The Lord kept going. And here I am today, where I am with my baby boy about to get in. We finna go to the movie as a family. And just walking with the Lord, and not in religion, but in relationship. That good old BIBLE. An old tape, 10 years old. The Lord has been good, when I tell you, and I would not trade it for nothing in the world. For nothing in the world. The adversary could send somebody today and say, "I give you $1 trillion. Turn your back on God." Now I turn it down. Love the Lord that much.
Man,
so yeah, God bless you. There go the Queen. God bless you. Waiting on our oldest. About to head on out. We'll talk soon. Let me get to this 7 minutes though on the Lord Day.